Right, good morning. It's starting to get light, so I'm going to get up and have a first breakfast, porridge and a cup of tea. Then I'll probably go for a walk, and I'll come back and probably go to the cafe, and later I should be meeting Ian. There's the sun coming up. The birds are singing. So I'll walk to the toilets, come back in, get the first breakfast done. Right, so I'm just near the toilets, in like a washing up area. I'm just having a look around. Oh, can you see him up there? Can't really zoom in, but interesting. Right, I got the water boiling. I'm not having it up too high because I need to keep the noise down. Right, once I've had this breakfast, I'm gonna go up on that disused railway line, walk up that way, I'm gonna try and get on a bit what's sealed off and see if there's any relics left. Well, the sun is really coming up. I'm going to tuck into my breakfast and coffee. Right, so I'm up on the disused railway line. There's that long grass field down there. Fancy bivvying in there. I've not walked down it for ages, but I've cycled it many times. Because me and Ian have done quite a lot of adventures and used this route. See out towards Nottingham. Now what I'm going to do, or I'm going to try to do, is get up, I may separate this from the main video because I wanted to make the main video kind of suitable for all ages, and what I'm going to try to do could be, well, let's say it's not really a good thing. I shouldn't be encouraging anyone else to try it. That's if it's successful, as it may be a failure yet. Look out there. Anyway, there's little power banks on its last light. I'm trying to keep the GoPro charged. And I've got the other. I really need to try and charge just one back up with a solar panel, but I mean, these fields down here, I bet Ian could find some of the bivvy down there. Anyway, I'll bring you back soon and see what happens. This might be a failure. I don't want to get seen trying to access where I'm going to try and go. So I'm up on kind of where I wanted to get. It wasn't easy. I'm not going to go any further. There's someone's land down there. I thought someone's been up here before. And you can see what someone has. And I've seen this graffiti in various places at Elmo. I can hear someone making noises. Now I wanted to get on the other side because the railway line splits, but God, it looks like it's going to be some work. I mean, look at it. To get back that way. I don't think it can be done. I mean, if I could get down there, I might be able to get up. I think that's just going to be overgrown too much. So I'm going to head back. It's extremely difficult. Well, I'm on my way back down because I think it's just not happening. I noticed some like kind of railway bits and pieces here. What have been chucked down the bank. They look dead old. I don't know if there's another way of getting up there, but I really wanted to get on the line that splits off the other way. Right, I've been back at the tent a while. The sun's kind of out a bit. So I've got the solar panel charging a little power bank. I see they've let the chickens out. I see them running around. I'm gonna go over to the cafe later soon, see what it's like. I saw like one of the really massive chickens, like the rooster. There's a couple of them. Cockadoodle deer. I saw the big one over here. It's definitely making some noise. I've been up flipping ages. There he is. He's a big one, he is. Right. Right, I've been in the cafe and had a coffee. There's all big one. Look at these little ones. Never seen them before. Look at the little one. Right, I've got pretty much nothing to do for a while now. I'm meeting Ian later, so I want to save my energy. So I probably won't film it till later. Right, so it's probably hours later from the last time I spoke to you. I met up with Ian and we had a pretty good, interesting bike ride. Went to the Cafe Velo Verde, which is good. Now just been, Ian's like riding back home, but he's gonna do a wild camp somewhere. And I'm actually feeling kind of lonely. Even though I spend most of my time on my own. I need to find someone to, you know, come with me on one of these camps. Maybe next time. Well, there seems to be less and less people here now, but yeah, I think maybe next year I'd need to go somewhere different. I mean, there's nowhere to go and get some delicious fast food. I mean, if you had a car, you could go somewhere, but I mean, I could walk to Cockgrave, but I don't want to get all kind of sweaty again before I go to bed. I was thinking, if any parents are watching this video, deciding if you want to come here with your kids, then I recommend it. There's the reason I come here, because I remember being brought here when I was a kid. You know, giving your kids these memories, what they'll keep. You know, it's important. It is. So I'm trying to think how long ago. I mean, it was in the like 90s. Came in with my parents. I still remember stuff. Anyway, I'm just gonna go into the toilets. I've just been in the toilets and there's a vending machine in there. You know, I decided to fancy a Yorkie. £1 each. I put £1 in, put the number in, and 2 fell out. So 2 for the price of 1. And I've actually had that happen before. It happened, well, on a drinks machine in Butlins Funkhouse World. I was with a different Ian, someone I know called Ian Cook. And I decided to buy a drink, and somehow 2 came out of the machine. Don't know how it happened, but anyway, I'm a little bit bored. I mean, tomorrow I think I will go to walk to Cotgrave